Hi, folks, and welcome to episode 21. Today's episode is called Marketing is Manipulation. And before we get into today's episode, just want to take a quick second here and say thank you. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you to the people who support the show. Please leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, a 5-star review. All of that is super appreciated, and I just want to take a second to say thank you. That being said, today's episode 21, Marketing is Manipulation. What we're about to talk about today is why marketing is really nothing more than narcissistic manipulation. And I'm going to be breaking that down. Just in case you guys don't know, I do have a marketing background, okay? That's what I've done professionally most of my life. I've worked at some pretty big corporations doing marketing, and I understand marketing, I would say, better than most people. In fact, I've met with, worked with, and consulted with some of the best people in the marketing business. And I know all marketers say that, but, truthfully, once I got closer to God, I started seeing marketing more for really what it is. Marketing is nothing more than narcissistic manipulation. And that's what today's episode is all about, okay? So, why do I say that? Why do I say marketing is manipulation? Well, because here's the truth, right? Is that, and this is, remember, never forget what the Bible says about money. It says the love of money is the root of all evil. And that's true, okay? What I would actually say is the love of the world is the root of all evil, okay? But money is how you buy the world. Money is what literally buys you land. Money is what buys you influence. Money is what buys you basically everything, okay? So, the truth of the matter is, guys, is that money is one of the roots of all evil, okay? But in order to get people to give you money, which is what marketing is about it's about manipulating people to get what you want. Okay? Now, there's going to be, if you're a marketer and you disagree with me, write a comment. I would love to hear why you think it's not manipulation. Okay? Because marketing, it is manipulation. It's selling people emotions. Basically, marketing in a nutshell is emotional manipulation to get monetary or physical rewards. Okay? So let's explain, right? When you see a McDonald's commercial comes on, right? It's like, oh, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Manipulation. You never said you're loving it, but they say I'm loving it, right? It's about to trick you and convince you that you actually like their food more than you really do, okay? And they show, delicious food. I mean, it's all lies, guys. I think most people understand what I'm talking about here, but it's like when you look at the menu at a restaurant, okay? And I understand the nicer, fancier restaurants, they don't have pictures on their menu, but whenever they do have pictures on the menu, guys, it never looks that good. Okay? They show a burger, it's all juicy, cheese dripping down the side, and then you get the burger and it's like a mangled, it looks like someone smashed it, right? You know what I mean? It's like it doesn't look like what you bought. Or like a taco, it's all filled and perfect and pretty, and then you get the taco and it's all cracked and the shell's broken and there's like hardly any meat in there. You know what I mean? It's just everything's a lie, guys. Marketing especially, right? But all their little slogans, right? America runs on Dunkin'. No, it doesn't. Okay? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. No, we're not. Okay? Like, it's just always a lie. Taco Bell, live Moss. Okay? Well, if you eat Taco Bell, you're gonna die sooner, right? At least in my opinion. Okay? Don't sue me. Right? But just everything is a lie. Okay? All this marketing stuff's a lie. You know, like stuff too, like with dentistry, like love your smile. You really love a smile, really? And they show like people with like glistening white teeth. It's like, yeah, probably not, right? Might be improved, it might be a little bit better, but guys, they're always showing you results that you're probably not going to get. But it's all a lie. It's all a lie. And then don't even get me started on coaches, right? Lose 30 pounds in 30 days, and it's like, probably not, right? It's just all a lie, guys. I don't really know what else to say about it, but just everything about marketing is a lie. And this is why you should not take commercials so seriously, right? Because everything they tell you is a fabrication. Yeah, the ones I really like are like Budweiser or like any kind of beer. You pop open the tab of a beer and a hot, beautiful blonde comes out and hands you the beer, right? You pop open the beer and there's like a party that starts. It's like, come on, dude. Really? If marketing was honest, you would pop open the beer can and you would hear prison bars slamming shut, right? Because half of all crime is done under the influence of alcohol. And why do you think they call it under the influence? Because you're under the influence of Satan. See, they like to say like, oh yeah, you're under the influence. Under the influence of who? Satan. Okay? I'm telling you guys, alcohol is totally demonic. Okay, why do you think they call hard liquor spirits? Okay, under the influence. It's all satanic demonic possession is really what it is, guys. All right? But the alcohol people, they love to do marketing, don't they? Convince you that it's all fun and parties and the hot chicks, you crack open a light beer and the hot chicks, they want to party with you. Yeah, okay. Not true. You know what I mean? Or, just like, guys, it's everywhere though. Like Las Vegas, hey, it's fun. Come to Las Vegas, it's fun. I guess gambling away your hard-earned money, is that fun? Right? Eating a buffet, is that fun? It is kind of fun, but, all the good stuff is picked over. All that's left is salad and pizza, right? Or it's way too expensive. It's all a sham, guys. Like a new movie comes out, right? And it's like, Martin Scorsese, blah, 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 Roger and Ebert, 2 thumbs up. It had me on the edge of my seat the whole time. Were you really on the edge of your seat? Probably not. All right. Riveting. Were you riveted by that latest movie? Probably not. Okay. I'm sorry, guys, but it's like don't believe the hype. If there's one thing I've learned in marketing, working with some of the biggest companies, I'll tell you guys, never believe the hype. Seriously, I'm telling you guys, I've worked on some huge accounts, and you wouldn't believe just how basic and kind of dumb a lot of these people are, right? A lot of these people, they just have no good ideas. They just, it's like don't ever idolize a man, a company, or a product, ever. Because they're not nearly as good as you think they are. It's like, oh, Starbucks. Starbucks. I love Starbucks. No, you don't. You love sugar. And you're addicted to the logo of Starbucks. You're a sheep. Bah. Oh, bah. So many people out there are sheep. Oh, there's a new movie coming out, blah, 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 whatever. It's like, guys, don't believe the commercialism. Don't believe the hype. The hype it's always overrated. Always, guys. It is. That fancy restaurant everyone's talking about, overrated. That new movie that all the critics love, overrated. Right? It's just, all that stuff is overrated. Pay more attention to the things that are not rated at all. Like going to your local park. and sitting on the bench, underrated. Okay? Going for a walk in the woods with your dog, underrated. Hanging out on your porch while it rains, underrated. Okay? Reading the Bible and thinking about how it applies to your life, underrated. Okay? And notice how everything I just told you is free. You know what I'm saying? All the free stuff is underrated. Like going to the park, going for a walk, reading the Bible. These things are free, guys. No one will ever charge you for a Bible. I mean, hey, they might charge you for a Bible. I mean, especially if it's like being shipped or something. But guys, you can get a Bible for free. Okay? What a crime it actually is to charge for a Bible. Money is the love of money is the root of all evil. And then, yeah, that Bible, it's going to be $5.99 or whatever. It's like, it's such a joke, right? But everything in this world is, quite frankly, overrated, manipulation, and what marketers do, what a good marketer does, and I'm about to tell you a kind of a dark secret of marketing, but what a good marketer does is they find out your deepest insecurities and they exploit them to the max. Okay? So if you're a girl, and by the way, makeup is demonic. Okay, makeup is not something God wants you to be wearing, in my opinion. Okay? But these makeup companies, make billions telling you that you need makeup, you need the latest makeup. Good for you. It's good for your skin. Guys, it's not good for your skin. You know what I mean? It's not. But they want to convince you, oh, you need makeup, you need this, you need moisturizer, you need cream, anti-wrinkle cream, ladies, you need it, right? Because they know that women are insecure, and it's the evil marketers that push that stuff, tapping into the insecurities, okay? It could be the same thing with guys and acne, okay? If you're a guy and you have acne, it's like, oh, dude, get rid of that acne, right? And then at the end of the commercial, then he like gets with the girl, right? Or the girls don't want to talk to him because he has zits, all right? It's like, dude, it's horrible, right? But it's all about tapping into that insecurity. Insecurity is a gold mine for marketers, okay? You're alone, you're depressed. Hey, man, grab a beer. Yeah, now the fun starts. Oh, you're lonely? Go grab a Bud Light. Yeah, now you're having fun. It's just so sad, guys. But basically, the moral of the episode is don't believe the hype. Say no to this kind of marketing, this like overhyped commercialization. Because everything with marketing, especially in America, is overhyped. It would be one thing. It would be one thing if a restaurant said, hey, we're not the best in town, we're not the worst, give us a try. Okay? That's terrible marketing though. Right? It's like, average food, average prices. Give us a try. Okay? That would be effective it wouldn't be effective, it would be honest. But honest marketing is not effective. You want to lie and say, best cheeseburgers in town. Boom. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm lying to you. Right? So, or like, hey, dentistry. Not the best, not the worst, but we'll fix your teeth for a high price. It's like honest, but not good. I'm going to say, best dentist in town. The whitest teeth, so white you'll blind everybody with your smile. You'll love your smile. Come on in today. Right? So everything is overhyped. And that's because Satan is in control of America. Satan is in control of the world. All countries are run by Satan. Yeah, that's what I believe. The whole world is run by Satan. And that's who runs all these marketing firms and all these companies. It's all demonic, narcissistic type of thinking, right? Oh, if you don't have the new Lamborghini, then you just don't know what luxury is. Oh, if you don't buy a Volvo, then you're driving some unsafe car that might break down, right? So it's like, it's all about lying, okay? That's really what marketing is all about. It's just about lying, manipulation, overselling, under-delivering. You know, it is what it is, guys. And so many people buy into this. Okay? There is a line at McDonald's 24/7. Not because they have the best product, but because they have the best marketed product. Okay? Telling you, for just a couple bucks more, you could get a much better burger at a local restaurant that actually uses real meat. Instead, there's 20 people at McDonald's waiting in line to get some frozen burger that comes from God knows where. Okay? Have you ever seen a McDonald's farm? Okay? Have you ever seen a cow for McDonald's? No, neither have I, guys. Who knows where they get this meat? Who knows where they... I don't know. You know? It's unbelievable to me. Right? So, it's just one of those things, folks, where don't ever believe the marketing, alright? Like, the best thing to do is whatever somebody is claiming, cut it in half. Alright? They show a huge, delicious burger on the menu. Just imagine it's going to be half that size. You know, they say that the new movie coming out, oh, it's 5 stars, epic, amazing, riveting, probably closer to 2.5 stars, and it's probably going to be kind of halfway boring. Alright? Nothing is ever as exciting as people want you to think. Oh, you open that beer and you're going to have a fun party time. Not really. You know, you start drinking, you start getting angry, you start getting sad, you start thinking about all the problems in your life, you get pissed off, right? You start wanting to fight somebody, you know. I'm telling you guys, alcohol is the worst, man. It really is. But lots of marketing. You know, all the satanic products have a lot of marketing, right? Like makeup, tons of marketing. You know, skin cream, moisturizer, anti-wrinkle, tons of marketing. Alcohol, tons of marketing. Video games, movies, tons of marketing. Sports, right? Like sport betting, okay? Gambling, lots of marketing. Traveling, okay? To stay in some overpriced hotel room where the maid's gonna rip you off anyway, right? It's like, dude, it's like, I hate this world in so many ways, guys. Because everything's such a scam, you know? Do you know how many people get suckered into these luxury vacations, right? Like, who was it that girl that was in Aruba and she got murdered by that Dutch guy, right? And the family thought they were on a luxury vacation. Yeah, well, problem is, a lot of these luxury vacations, they go to these crime-ridden, you know, no law enforcement, you know, tropical paradises, or so they're advertised, right? And then before you know it, oh, I lost my purse. Oh my God, my family member went missing. Oh my God, that's not a woman, that's a ladyboy. Oh my God, what have I done? Right? It's like, you know what I mean? It's the devil. You know, it's same thing with a ladyboy. Let's talk about that for a minute, right? Because they advertise themselves as a beautiful, horny woman, right? Well, guys, the marketing is a little too good, isn't it? Right? You know, you have a little bit of fun, and then you realize, oh shit, that's actually a man. Crap. Marketing screwed me again. It's like, yep. See, yeah, and that's the problem with like drag queens and transgenders, right, and ladyboys, all that kind of stuff. It's, you know, the reason people fall for that is because of the marketing, right? They market themselves as a woman, and the real product is actually a biological male. Okay? That's what it is, guys. So, you know, be very aware of the products you buy. Okay? Because, you know, it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, these overpriced, overhyped products, right? Like these beautiful Thai girls, right? Well, that's what was marketed to you, but what you actually got as a product was a ladyboy, right? What's underrated is not going to Bangkok, but go to maybe to the suburbs of Thailand and maybe get a girl who doesn't look, you know, doesn't look quite like that. She looks a little bit more normal. She's got maybe a couple wrinkles, wears normal clothes, okay, maybe that's a better woman at the end of the day. Hey, you know what? Maybe, right? Maybe that local restaurant that doesn't do any marketing, okay, maybe they actually have a better product. You know what I'm saying, guys? So just because that woman has a few wrinkles doesn't mean she's bad. You know, just because that burger, just because that restaurant doesn't show commercials 24/7 doesn't mean they're bad. You know what I'm saying? The Bible is an amazing book, but when's the last time the Bible ran a commercial? When's the last time you saw a commercial for the Bible? Okay, I'm telling you, Satan wants to promote the evil and the demonic, right? Satan only likes to push things that tear you down, like alcohol, drugs, sports, gambling, right? Just distractions and things that tear you down, right? But nothing wrong with the cheap stuff in life. Going for a walk, hanging out at your home, reading the Bible, taking a shower, right? Or taking a bath, whatever, taking a nap, okay? Reading a book, whatever. I mean, guys, like it's, a calm, peaceful life is highly underrated. All right? All these commercials, they want to show you on the edge of your seat, oh my God, thrilling, excitement, go to the club, go to the bar, go to Disneyland, go to the carnival, go on vacation, go here, do this, go there, do that, right? That's Satan's commercialism for you, all right? And the marketing sells the dream. The marketing sells the fantasy, right? Just like Disneyland, right? The happiest place on earth. Bullshit. The happiest place on earth? I don't think so. I've been to Disneyland, and you know what? I don't. It's not the happiest place on earth. Okay? But again, every slogan is a lie. Every product overhyped. Okay? The things that are free are undervalued and underappreciated. And that's basically it, guys. I mean, Satan is a manipulator. And all the satanic programming, it wants you to think that you're missing out, that you need to be going to these events and these festivals and these concerts. If you don't go to the concert, you're lame. Okay? If you don't take care of your acne, no girl's gonna want to be with you. Okay? If you don't use anti-wrinkle cream, no guy's gonna ever want you. Blah 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 blah. All manipulation at the end of the day, right? Because people are attracted to the goodness within someone. If you're a good guy but you have acne, okay, that acne will eventually go away and girls will see you for who you are. If you're a good woman and you have a caring heart, okay, those wrinkles aren't going to stop a guy. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? A good product will eventually find a customer. Okay, but just so many marketers, and marketers will disagree. They'll say, no, it's not about the product. It's about the hype. It's about the hype. And it's like, well, whatever. People see through the hype at the end of the day. So anyway, guys, I don't know. It's just kind of a collection of various different thoughts I have about marketing. But the older I get, the more mature I get, the more I realize that marketing is really nothing more than mental manipulation. Okay, preying on people's insecurities, right? So, I don't know. I mean, all the good things in life are never marketed. Just think about that for a second. How come vegetables are not advertised on TV? Like, oh, you need turmeric. Or, try some fresh onions. No. It's always Starbucks or something else. Or they take some of these good ingredients and they put it into like a protein powder shake thing, and then they want to sell you that or something. You know what I mean? But how come fruits and vegetables don't have commercials? How come the Bible doesn't have commercials? You know what I mean, guys? It's just because they can't really sell you things that are naturally good for you. Okay? Or like, why don't they run a commercial and tell you to go lay out in the sun? Right? lay out in the sun and like it's funny. You'll see advertisements for like spas and like spray tanning, but guys, just go out in the sun, all right? And in the sun actually has a lot of great benefits for you. Okay, you actually get vitamin D from the sun. But how come they don't run commercials and tell you that? Because they can't make money from a lot of that stuff, guys. All right? It's sad, but it just is what it is. So I'm over time. All right, I know that this was kind of all over the place, but I kind of get disgusted at seeing all this marketing everywhere, right? Everything sounds like such a good deal, and then you squint your eyes and you read the fine print, and it's like, oh, you can't combine this with any other offers. Oh, it expires tomorrow. Oh, and it doesn't apply to this, or this. Oh, and you also have to buy this in order to get this, blah, 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 blah. Okay? The devil is in the details, all right? But the devil is also in the marketing. So all this marketing, especially in America, it's all crap. Okay? It's nothing more than narcissistic manipulation that preys upon insecurities at the end of the day. So with that being said, please like this video, subscribe. I appreciate all the support. Stay calm, stay peaceful, stay vigilant, and I will see you in the next episode.